I've always said, if it's us as players that need to perform on the pitch and we let them down at Sunderland night, there's no way that crowd should be coming all that way up there and seeing us lose 5-0 and then going to Shrewsbury where we're expected to win and losing as well. So they're spot on to vent their frustration to us as players on the pitch. They pay good money to come and travel, so we know that when we lose at this club, that's what's coming, and rightly so. I wouldn't say we're way off the pace. We're behind where we want to be, but we're still touching distance from the playoffs. 13 points, probably behind's a bit further than we would like to be, but it's not undoable. In February there's 8 games, so there's a lot of 9 points to play for in a week. So a lot of things can change. We need to go out and get them points now. There's no more excuses, no more on the next game, and it needs to happen now. But yeah, we're a bit behind where we want to be, but we're still within striking distance. Obviously we need to get the results and go out and perform, but we'd rather be higher up. But where we are is where we are, and we're there for a reason, but we've got to try and turn that round, and we've got a good month in February to do that. But I'd probably say injuries to key players in our team has been a big part of why we've had ups and down results. Like I said, we've not played with recognised centre-halves for a while. Josh Windass is probably one of our best players. He's been out for most of the season. Dom Iorfa, people like that who are big players. If any of them teams lost them sort of players, I'm sure they would find it difficult to get results as well. But like I said, it's not an excuse. We've got a big enough squad here to deal with that, and when they have been out, we've missed them, no doubt about it, but we've got them coming back now, and we're looking forward to the 8 games in a month that we've got coming up and try to put the wrongs right. There's a lot of young boys in there that are fearless. Obviously, when I was that age, you're fearless, so I don't think there's a fear. I think it takes time to settle in at this club, and you need to be made of a certain way to come and play for a club like this. It's a big club that demands huge expectations, so for the new boys coming in, it does take time, but you don't get time. You need to hit the ground running, and I know for a fact now in that changing room they're well aware of how big a club they've signed for now, and they know what the expectations are and what these fans demand of you. The important thing is that, like I touched on earlier, it's 6 points to get into the playoffs, 13 from automatics, so there's probably half the games left, so it's not undoable. Like, you can still do it. There's nobody in that changing room that thinks the season's over. Like, we're all still thinking of what we were thinking from day one. Like I touched on, yeah, we're a bit behind where we want to be, but we've still got half the season left. As I touched on as well, we've got big players coming back, and hopefully they stay fit now, because they've been in and out recently and breaking down, but hopefully they can stay fit. And you see, when you've got the likes of your Windasses and people like that on the pitch, like at Wickham, who are maybe a top team, I know they drew with us on that day. We looked comfortable and should have won the game comfortably on another day, so we know that if we can get everybody fit and staying fit, then we're a threat in this league. So let's hope they come back now and they stay back and we can kick on up the league.
Coming back to the game this weekend, is it fair to say that you owe Plymouth one?
100%, yeah. They've not been nice to us this season, so it's a chance to put it right here. We're within striking distance of them as well, so I think if we won, we go 3 points behind them. So yeah, we'll be out to get them. Obviously you want to win every game, but this is a bit more than that. Obviously with them beating us 3-0 a couple of times this season, it adds that bit more to it. So yeah, there's an extra hunger for this game, no doubt.